What's up guys, David here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a patio or a deck in Revit using floors. So the first thing I'm going to do is decide where I want these patios or decks. So I'm just going to have a little walkout thing right here in my front yard, and then I'm going to have a deck right here in this back portion of the house. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go to first floor, and for this little walkout thing I'm just going to click on architecture, floor, and then I'm just going to draw where I want this floor to be. So I just want a little slab of cement right out here, and I'm going to click the check mark. Then I'm going to come here to floor, and I'm going to change it to a 4-inch concrete slab. And that is how you make a patio, just really basic, just like that. Next I'm going to show you how to make a deck. So if I want my deck right here, I'm going to go back to first floor. I'm going to scroll up here, and I'm going to put in a floor once again. So click floor. Now I'll pick the line tool. I'm just going to draw out where I want my deck to be. And I'll bring it out here like this. Something like that. Now once I have the shape of my deck right, I'm just going to click the check mark. And then over here where it says floor, I'm going to just choose a generic floor here. I'm going to click edit type, and then edit. I'm going to duplicate it first. I'll just name it deck floor and click OK. So then what I'm going to do is come in here under structure and click edit, and then under thickness here I'm just going to make it thin, just a couple inches, so it's just like a deck would be. Then under material here I'm going to click on this, and then I can just choose whatever type of material I want my deck to be. Now there's not really a great option for wood. I'm just going to pick this wood right here, and then I'm going to click appearance, replace, and then I'm just going to select a wood appearance that I think would look good for this deck. So I think I'm going to try and choose just a nice birch colored here, and that's all personal preference. Then I'm going to double click on it, and then I'm going to come here to graphics, check use render appearance, click OK, OK once again, OK again, and now we have our deck floor right here. Alright, next I'm going to put a railing on my deck here. So what I'm going to do is go to architecture and then click railing. And then what I'm going to do is come here and get this pick lines tool, and I'm just going to set an offset to 2 inches here, so it comes 2 inches off the edge of the deck. I'm going to click, click, click here, and then actually for this one I'm going to drag this shorter here, and I'm going to leave an opening so stairs going down from the deck. And then I'm going to have to click the check mark here because it will not let us create two different paths. So I'm going to have to click the check mark and then click into railing once again. And then I'm just going to have to start drawing here. Set my offset once again. Click and click. And then I'll just drag this one back as well. And then I can come in here and I can edit the style of this railing if I wanted. I can make it wood or whatever, or change it the type of railing that is there. And then next what we need to do is add some support to our deck. We can't just have a deck hanging off the house. So what I'm going to do is just go to first floor, and then I'm going to come here to structure, column, and then you can either use one of these round columns here, or I can go to architecture, click the down arrow by column, and use an architectural column, one that you could load in, or you could just use a square timber column, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to choose 8 by 8, and I'm just going to put a few of these along here, just underneath my deck to give it some support. I'm going to click 3D. Now as you can see, they're not exactly where I want them, so I'm just going to control click all of them, and since there's going to be a big drop off here, I'm just going to set the base offset to -20, and I may have to change that later, and then the top level I'm going to put on first floor. Click apply, and actually what I'm going to do is just highlight all these and then choose attach top to base, and then now they are attached to the bottom of this deck. So that is how to create a deck or a patio in Revit architecture. If this video helped you out, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.